You did a bad thing. You were not supposed to have any beef with your friend. She didn't know you guys were doing knacks. You really did a bad thing here. You can't continue with Zara. Zara will finish you. Zara is the weapon formed against you. Wow. Guys, welcome to another episode of POV. Yes, we're here again to talk about things that have gone on social media, personal issues, and then read some Delimma. Now let's talk about TGMA. It happened. It happened during the weekend, and people are really, I feel like a lot of Ghanaians are mad at some of the influencers and a lot of the celebrities over their fashion choices. Yeah, I watched it on social media, and listen, the fun part wasn't the show, okay? It was the comment section on YouTube. That was the fun part of it all. Damn. People were really mad. They got something to say about everything. Like, I was just looking at them like, hey, I was laughing. I actually laughed and I slept off from the comment section because it was crazy. And some of the comments that I saw that was like consistent was the fact that Ghanaians, we the ones in the content creation space and influencer space and the entertainment space, it looks like we don't know dressing. And that's the comment section, like the consistent comments that came. And then some were calling out to Naneke Ado to come and would rescue us, do a conference, a branch for content creators, influencers, celebrities, musicians, actors. Like when I say celebrities, yeah, I mean the musicians, the actors, every person in the industry. They should do a fashion conference for us. Let's go and learn from Naneke Ado. That was the comments that was going back and back and back and back and back. That was the comments that did it for me. It was mad because they called people names. Yes, and to a particular extent, I think it's something that they may or may not be right about, because not everybody is like that. Some key people are really good with their fashion in the entertainment space. And then there was one other thing that at the end of the day, the people also came together to say that organizers of the Ghana Music Awards should do their possible best to put in theme for the red carpet, okay, theme for the event, so that people can put together their clothes, using the theme, because some of the things that they saw was mind-busting. I mean, yes, those are the key things that I picked up from the people outside, okay, the normal Ghanaian, that is interested in the entertainment space. These are some of the things that they said. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a crazy thing that I had to see through the comment section, but hopefully in the coming years I get invites and I'll show you something, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Okay, now let's get into the next segment of this particular episode, which is talking about the dilemmas, the confessions, the anonymous stories that people sent us so we can share our opinions on these stories. If they posted it on social media, then they made it our business. Since they made it our business, we're going to make it our business. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share. And please don't forget to also give us our 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. And if you do not like the content, come and see me with your full chest, and then let's talk about it so they can make some upgrades. Yes. Now let's get straight into the stories that we have for this episode.
Let's have it.
Hi, POV. I'm a girl in my 20s and I have been dating my boyfriend for less than a year now. But 5 months into our relationship, I got the opportunity to travel to the UK, and I was less worried about the distance relationship because my boyfriend had also started his traveling processes, so we could continue to be together. Everything was going on well until something came up and I couldn't help. I noticed a change in my boyfriend since I couldn't help him. He stopped texting nor calling me. I confronted him and things didn't change. Because I loved him so much, I decided to endure. things started getting worse and we could go days without texting or calling each other. When we text too, our conversation is short. I kept complaining and telling him how I feel, if things will change, but things have gotten more worse and I can clearly see that this guy doesn't love me anymore. But I'm afraid to leave him because here in the UK, it's not easy to find someone to love you. And I'm afraid of my body count. Please advise me. Should I end this relationship? I confronted him yesterday about how unhappy I am with the relationship, and only to wake up to his message asking me if I want to move on. This helped me. My heart started beating fast. Please, I don't want to lose my boyfriend. This is not all the story, but this is what I can share. I will be in the comment section whether to end the relationship or continue because I love him. If you love him and he doesn't love you, there's no point being in that relationship. Just as she said, this is not all the stories. So we can't also come to the conclusion that he's leaving because you couldn't help him. You understand? So just if you feel like he doesn't love you again, I guess this is it. Okay? And I hear that it's very difficult to find partners in the UK. My UK people, is it true? Please share your experiences in the comment section. Let's understand why it is difficult to grab somebody in the UK and have a relationship with. Okay? My UK people, I need to understand where this is coming from.
Let's have it.
I just feel I'm a bad person to my friend. I introduced my crush and my friend. Meanwhile, me and the guy were just doing knacks, but he didn't date me. I didn't know this nigga was just using me. He fell in love with the girl and showered her with love. Never touched her unlike me. I meant never touched her unlike me. He did a lot for her and I was still in love. I watched them kiss and stuff and it broke my heart. I went at this girl's back and told the guy she had a boyfriend because he was forcing me to tell him deep things about her. Well, this boy went at my back too and told this girl. He told this girl all I said too. Well, now we aren't talking anymore. I know she misses me and I also do. Yes, you did her bad. You did a bad thing. You did her bad thing. You were not supposed to have any beef with your friend. She didn't know you guys were doing knacks. You really did a bad thing here. You broke your friend's heart over a man. She didn't know. What you did was wrong, definitely. You owe the girl some apologies. Whoever you had fights with was the guy. You were supposed to go and settle things with the guy and understand why he decided to go with her and not you. Girl, that was bad. You did her bad thing. You did her bad thing. It was like, no. Damn, nigga. Oh my God. I swear, if it was me, I'll never miss someone like you. That's the thing. I'll never miss someone like you because I know how deep you can go just to, have your way with your own things. And that's not a good person.
Let's have it.
Hi, good evening. My name is Vera from Anambra State. I'm a single mom and also a student. I met my baby daddy in 2021, but at that time, he is dating my co-worker, and this girl is a cheater. She has up to 4 boyfriends plus 1 sugar daddy. I really like this baby daddy back and having a serious crush on him. But for once, I never acted like I have feelings for him or anything. Fast forward to the ending of 2021, we started being very close friends, and that my co-worker later found out, but I didn't care for real because she is a cheater. So since then, now we are still dating. During this dating, I have aborted 3 pregnancies, but I did not tell him for once that I'm pregnant. I just abort on my own. Fast forward, last September, I discovered I was pregnant again, and I'm already 5 months gone. I wanted to abort it until I had a dream, and that was a warning to me seriously in that dream that I might die if I go ahead with the abortion. But I couldn't tell him. So after 2 months, I had to tell him about the pregnancy. He was so happy and he says he wants to marry me. But I don't want to marry someone like him. So I told him to wait till I deliver. He has been so supportive throughout my pregnancy journey, and I did not tell my family about it. I keep to myself. Fast forward to when I put to bed. He was the first person I called and he credited me 50K. And for the first 3 days I put to bed, he was always checking up on me and the child. All of a sudden, he ghosted me for 3 weeks. He did not call nor chat me in return. I did not bother to ask him or disturb him. He later texted and apologized, and we got back together, and everything was going on fine. Up until last week, he ghosted me again. He stopped calling and chatting. He's always viewing my status, but he stopped chatting me, and I did not care to ask him anything. I think he knows what he's doing. My aim of writing this because I need advice. I don't know whether to block him or move on with my life and face my child, or I should ask him what is going on. I need your own personal advice. I will be in the comment section. Wait, thank you. Before I go on with this, I need to state categorically that I do not advise, okay? I just share my opinion on whatever story that you've given me, and hoping and praying that whatever opinion that I'm sharing makes sense to you and resonates with you, okay? Yes, so that being said, let me get into it. You stated earlier that you do not want to marry somebody like him. What do you mean by that? I want to understand that statement, so you can DM me with, that. That being said, do you think he found out that you don't really care about him? Do you think he found out about that, and that's the reason why he also ghosts you once in a while? And the thing is that if you want him to be part of the child's life, the back and forth, the ghosting is unnecessary. So that's one day. If you want him to be part of the child's life, then you need to ask him questions about why he keeps going on and off with you. But you also need to end that relationship if you do not want to be with him, because that is you wasting his time. But I feel like, apart from the ghosting, he actually comes off good. Apart from the ghosting, he comes off as responsible, because the fact that he came to take care of you in the first week is amazing. After you told him 7 months later that you're pregnant, some other guy somewhere would have just been like, you know what? You didn't tell me. You're now telling me, and make a whole big fuss about it, and then make the whole pregnancy a tough time for you. You understand? So that gives me an idea of the kind of person he is. But the ghosting is more or less inconsistent with the behavior you stated earlier. Okay, so yeah, that's where I have way with. But apart from that, I think if you do not love him, don't waste your time. Just let him be part of the father's and the kid's life and be a good father to the child, okay?
Let's have it.
Hi POV, I've been following you and I know how far this platform goes, because I know how you helped families get united. My problem is I just completed SHS and I know I have to work and save money for my tertiary education. I'm currently working though, but this work is really above my strength, and I even work throughout the week too. Sometimes waking up to the next day becomes a problem for me. I really want to quit this job, but then I've tried my possible best to get another, but with no avail. I'm pleading with your followers if you can help me get a job. But the issue is I'm in Takrade. So right now that you sent it through the NGO, right? Or you sent it through this platform, how do we reach you, if anything? It means that you need to be in the comment section and see if anybody can be of help to you. I definitely understand where you're coming from, but also understand that no job is easy. So what type of job are you doing now? You say you work where? Yeah, you didn't state what you do. Yeah, you didn't state what you do. So nobody will know what you do to know that this job is this job is above your strength. So what then can we give you that would be, on your level? You understand? So just come into my DM or come into the comment section and then, break down what job you do and, what other job that you'd want to do, and see if anybody can be of help to you.
Let's have it.
I'm a young guy of 28 years working, but the truth is my work doesn't pay me that much. So mostly my Dbee girlfriend supports me financially, which I appreciate and love her so much. So about a month ago, my very close friend at work came for my phone. So while doing that, he was sitting with a very beautiful colleague, which everyone is crushing on. Her name is Zara. So they came across a dick picture, which I thought I deleted from my phone. Fast forward, later that night, Zara messaged me asking if the dick picture they saw on my phone was mine. So in my head, I was like, what is this girl talking about? I quickly went to check and I realized I didn't delete it. So I came to reply her that yes, that was mine. All of a sudden, this girl started flirting with me and asking me a whole bunch of things about sex. So fast forward, about a week later, Zara told me that if I could satisfy her, she promised to give me 1,000 cedis, which I knew I could. So I offered and met her and had sex, which I satisfied her 4 times that day. Mind you, Zara is a sex addict and has a high drive for sex. So she gave me 1,300 when leaving and told me that no man has ever satisfied her but me, which in my head sweetened me LOL. And from that day, Zara has been coming over for sex, but never once only 1 round, but sometimes up to 9 rounds. The sex is not my problem because I like it too, but my problem is she likes it so much, and the least we have gone in a day is 6. I sometimes get sore around my penis. Now my problem is I told Zara I don't want to continue this anymore, but she told me if I intend to stop having sex with her, she will tell everything we've done to my girlfriend, and she even has pictures of both of us in bed. Zara knows my girlfriend because she sometimes pick me from work. I really don't want my girlfriend to find out because she'll break up with me immediately she finds out that I have cheated on her, and I don't want to continue this thing with Zara anymore because I feel like she's draining me up with sex. What should I do? Damn. See what money and lack of self-control has caused. See, this Zara girl, she needs help. I don't know what to tell you because this is fucking serious. Wow. Sure. Listen, my thoughts are everywhere. I don't know what to say because I don't want to tell you to go back to doing those shitty things with Zara because it's not good. She still wants you to keep cheating on your girlfriend and is blackmailing you. That is madness. And listen, you can report it to the police for blackmailing you with private, images. You can report it to the police. I know it's not a manly thing to do, a masculine thing to do, but this is your life. You can report it to the police. But then I would advise that you sit your girlfriend down and tell her that something is coming. If she breaks up with you, then you know that this is the consequences of your actions. But you can't continue with Zara. Zara will finish you. Zara is the weapon formed against you. Damn.
Let's have it.
Please keep me anonymous. I've been friends with my boss and we later decided to date. But from the onset, I knew how he is when it comes to work. So I felt he'll be the same when it comes to relationships. So I didn't want to have a personal life with him. So I told him about it and he said work is different. Fast forward, one thing led to the other and we are already 8 months down the line. Now the problem is we have started having problems. He feels I don't respect him and I'm not submissive. He always chooses the narrative that he's the man and I am in authority and I am older than you. I find it so bullying. Yes, it is bullying. He gets angry and speaks to me anyhow, and if I complain, I'm competing with him. I am supposed to accept everything that comes from him. POV. This feels I should accept whatever that comes from him because he is older than me. Now, we are in that junction that says either you sit and abide by the rules or walk away. I love him at the same time, feeling he doesn't care. It's up to me to whether stay or not. The bottom line is he is too authoritative, which is emotional abuse to me. It is emotional abuse. It is fucking emotional abuse. What should I do? I will be in the comment section. Leave that relationship, and if he wants you to quit your job and move on. because that would be more draining. Being in that relationship would be more draining, and it wouldn't be worth it. If you're staying because you feel like you lose your job at the end of the day, I think it's not worth it, because you drain so much that you can't even do the job well, and you will still, be shouting at you, making you feel less of yourself. Madam, don't lose yourself in the midst of all this. So yes, walking away is the best, but he's a bully. He's a fucking bully. Yeah, he's a bully. Thank you for watching this episode, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Do not forget to subscribe and like. This episode has been very, very crazy and intriguing, but I've loved it. So share your thoughts on everything that we've watched here, and I will come back with the next episode on Saturday. I'll see you soon. Subscribe to my new channel. I've created a new channel, okay, and it's for a brand new content just under the POV that I'm going to be introducing to you very, very soon. I'll drop the link in the description button. So please do not forget to subscribe to that channel too, and then let's have fun together. I'll be releasing episodes on that channel on Mondays. In the afternoon, I'll be releasing one episode there. That channel is going to be doing 1 video a week, but this channel is doing 2 videos a week. I'm working so hard for you guys, so please subscribe and let's do this together. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.